Hey, what's going on? This is Big Ben, and today we're going to talk about Tron and the overall market. We're going to look at Bitcoin real quick. Just going to make this video. I want to make this video quick. I have a lot to do today. Now, right now, of course, the overall market is looking bloody. Let's look at Tron real quick. Actually, the stock market took a dip too. I mean, it started to crash. So, a lot of even even the stock market is crashing right now, which is crazy. Um, and it's good for us for the day traders because we can actually make a lot of money with when there's a lot of volatility in the market. But let's look at BTC. Like I said before, I'm looking at BTC because it's basically bringing everybody down. You know, everybody's following Bitcoin right now, so I'm looking for some type of momentum with Bitcoin, but right now it's just weak. So this is the level that I had on my chart, and it hit soon. You see, as soon as it hit the level, it shot right up. Now, when it comes to the bear market, you have to be careful about trying to time the bottoms right now. And so right now, BTC actually hit this level and it shot right up, but that doesn't mean that's the bottom. I definitely want to see a lot more momentum, going up. But let's look at Tron once again. I actually made a mistake. I thought this was Tron USD, but this actually was Tron versus BTC. This chart right here, and I actually have my lines right here. So it hit 3 cents already. I thought this area was 3 cents. I didn't realize this was TRX versus BTC, but it doesn't really matter. We still didn't hit this area right here. I believe it most likely is going to hit this low right here that we created in January 16th. Basically, when the market went up, I think it's going to basically wipe this low right here out and maybe go to 1 cent, especially around this area right here, and then from there I will actually see. I definitely want to see how Tron reacts to that level. But overall, do I think Tron could go lower? Yes, I definitely think Tron is definitely could go lower because I don't think Bitcoin is actually over with. I think Bitcoin is just going to go lower. I think Bitcoin is going to go. I mean, it bounced off this level. It's looking nice. We'll see what's going to happen, but I'm thinking it's probably going to go maybe 5,500, 5,000. Who knows? But that's the reason why I think Tron will go lower, because I think Bitcoin is going to most likely go back down, and then once Bitcoin goes back down, then most likely we'll see the 1 cent level, which is so it's okay. Now another thing I was thinking about, right? Which, because we all looking for that next wave of buying, right? So when's the next wave? I mean, not the when's the next wave, but whenever that next wave comes, right? I'm looking for the coins that's actually going to give me a decent amount of return. So the coins I'm looking at right now is Ripple, because I think Ripple might hit. If we hit 50 cents, that's a good buy on Ripple. I'm not going to buy it right away, but I mean, that's a definitely good buy. And Ripple, percentage wise, because the way I'm looking at it is, I believe pretty much when that next wave of buying, pretty much every coin most likely is going to hit their highs, right? So that next wave of buying from now all the way to when it hit its highs, percentage wise, how much can you make? And I noticed that if Tron hits 1 cent and it goes right back to the highs, which I think was like 26 cents, that's a lot of money. I mean, if you drop 10,000 on that, that's close to what, $250,000. I mean, that's just nuts. So Tron is definitely one of the coins that I'm looking at when when that next wave of buying comes in, and if it hits the highs like everyone else, every coin, if every coin pretty much hits their highs, Tron is definitely going to give you a nice return on your investment. So if it hit 1 cent, that's like 26 times your investment. That's crazy. So I'm definitely looking at Tron. I'm looking at Ripple. Maybe who else? Maybe IOTA. But those are the ones I'm focused on because I know that once that next wave of buying comes in, that's a lot of money on your investment. So overall, that's what I'm looking at right now. Bitcoin, like I said, hit this level, bounced right off this level, nice little buying. But like I said before, that's just, you can't really just go off of this one candle. But I mean, you see how these levels react. I mean, I've been actually talking about this level for quite a while. So it finally hit this level and then it reacted nicely. So we just have to wait. And Tron, like I said before, I think it could go lower because I think Bitcoin's gonna go lower. So maybe around the 1 cent area. Who knows? So that's it. Pretty much it for the day, guys. Be careful out here. Don't try to time the bottom. That's why it's very good to actually know how to read the chart because I know some of you guys probably bought at maybe 12,000, then you probably bought at 10,000, and I know a lot of people was talking about that 8,500 level in Bitcoin, and it just kept going down. So that's why it's very good to learn how to read the charts because you don't want to buy blindly, and be careful. If you do put more on your coin. Don't put your life savings on it. Of course, I'm not giving you financial advice. This is entertainment only, but you don't want to go crazy if you start like for example, I might start to add on just a little tiny bit if it hits 1 cent, just a little bit. I'm not even gonna go crazy. Only time I'm gonna go crazy when I see some momentum in the market and when it start looking bullish again. And then that's when I'm going to go heavy on these coins. But right now I'm just sitting and waiting, seeing what could happen basically. Now that's pretty much it for this video. I have a lot to do. I might make a video tomorrow talking about a couple of other things, but that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Just be careful. Definitely, if you missed out, because I know a lot of you guys missed out on a run. I know you probably saw Bitcoin maybe last year when it was going crazy, it was going nuts, and you said to yourself, man, I missed out on that. Well, now there's opportunity now. So everything right now is on sale, so you definitely should be looking at the market and looking at it, looking to get back in. Just be careful, though. Of course, like I said before, you don't know when the bottom is going to come in. And overall, right now, this level is acting real good. It's bouncing off this level right here, so we'll see. Most likely, I'm thinking it's going to go a little bit lower, but we'll see. All right, talk to you guys later. Be careful out here, and like and subscribe.